We are in the Evo 37 for the very first time, and check out the exquisite finish on the interior, this beautiful carbon fibre on the dashboard, this amazing mechanism for the gear lever. But what stands out most is the Alcantara on this car. It is covered in it. And today we're actually at the Alcantara factory, and we're going to give you a glimpse into how they make this amazing product. Maybe you recognize this, maybe you don't, but it's from the Maserati MC20. The versatility of the material, capable of marrying tradition and innovation, technology and craftsmanship, bring to life an infinite array of applications. You may know Alcantara best for its use in the automotive industry, where you can see it on lots of supercar interiors, including the KIMERA EVO 37, but they also work with the fashion, interior design, and high-tech industries. In addition to being elegant and soft to the touch, it is soft, durable, and easy to care for. The KIMERA EVO 37 was the very first car I've ever tested where I couldn't record my thoughts onto camera whilst driving. The power delivery was so ferocious, and knowing there were no drive rates to help me out, it made it even more thrilling but required my full attention. The engine may only have 4 cylinders, but the combination of the supercharger and turbocharger made it devastatingly quick. But what's really incredible is the power to weight in this car. It weighs 1,050 kilograms and has 505 brake horsepower. Now, just to put that into context for you, a Ferrari F40 weighs 1,100 kilograms and only has 471 brake horsepower. Not only have the development team given you an incredible engine, but the body shape is so gorgeous. Every single person that saw us drive by either stopped in their tracks and stared or got out their mobile phones to take photos. The Evo 37 comes in at 680,000 euros and they're all sold out. This is a true testimony to the incredible work that the development team have done and possibly making it the best resto mod in the world. The steering is so direct. Yeah. It's amazing. But it takes all your concentration when you're driving this, right? You need hands on the wheel, focused. Yeah, yeah. It's like driving a go-kart that's had a turbocharger put on it. Amazing. Welcome to the Evo 37. This is Roy, who's the development engineer for this car. No wonder you got a smile on your face driving that car all morning. So tell us a little bit about what's behind the philosophy of this unbelievable car, because for me, the closest thing I've ever been to is an F40. Yeah. The feeling of lightness, power to weight, acceleration, thrill, direct steering. Tell me what was behind the vision for this car.
Yeah, the vision is clear. So the vision is to create an authentic evolution of the Lancia 037 Group Pirelli. So we took a Beta Monte Carlo, as Lancia did in the past.
Yeah.
And maintaining the main part of the chassis, we developed a new car, but based on the previous philosophy. And the philosophy of the feeling while driving, you said very well. So a light car,
yeah,
easy to drive, very fast, and very balanced. Is what Luca, our owner, wants to take in this car.
So Luca's a rally car driver,
yeah, exactly.
and his father was a champion at rally car driving.
Exactly, yeah.
So do you think you need to be experienced to drive this car? Because I obviously drove it at 1/10 of its ability. You drove it probably at 10/10 of its ability.
You have to take some confidence.
Yes.
At the beginning, but the car is not so difficult.
No. Just takes time,
maybe
right?
you are scared because you can't have the ESP saving you in some situation. You cannot have the traction control saving you. But the main philosophy is this, and the car is very balanced. The car is very simple to drive because you don't have to correct in sharp ways, or you don't have strange behavior of the car.
So what I like about it is the steering is very direct. How did you get the steering to be so direct?
Yeah, you have the steering very direct is mainly based on the steering axle.
But is there electric steering, power steering?
Electric. It's electric.
Hydraulic or electric?
No, electric power. Yeah.
Electric steering.
And we had the development of the geometry of the chassis to increase the phasing of the car.
Yeah.
Because you feel the car very compact in the wheelbase, and to have this feeling, you have to be very good in developing of the angles and on the tires and on all the setup of the car.
And tell people why you've got both a supercharger and a turbocharger in the car.
Increase the power.
But that's not the only reason, right? Because a lot of modern cars, they use hybrid technology, so they use the electric power to fill in the gaps, or at least from the beginning when you accelerate, the electric power comes in, then the petrol engine. So this one, you've got the supercharger starts off.
Supercharger for low revs.
Low revs,
so
and then
for
the
example,
turbo.
You have 400 Newton meters at 2,000 RPMs.
Yeah.
And then you have the turbocharger from 4,000 horsepower to the limiter.
So that gives you loads of great noises as well.
Yeah, exactly. And the supercharger declutch at 4,500 RPMs.
Right.
So you cannot have a losing of power in the high revs.
Right, okay.
This is the best Italtecnica did in this wonderful engine.
I mean, for me, this just is something that no one does, right? Most companies are going more and more technological. You've gone the opposite way. You've taken all the technology out, but used the modern technology to make it feel like an old car, but a better car.
Yeah,
correct?
Exactly.
And they're all sold out, which is amazing, right?
Yeah.
You've sold out, so there's obviously demand for these cars. Tell us a little bit about the plans for the future. What are we going to do next? Are you going to use the Monte Carlo as the base?
Yeah, for the next one, for sure. And we will have Evo 38. We have a reveal in the next year.
Within the next 12 months, you're going to launch that one. Okay.
We are developing it, so.
You're developing it. So you're having a lot of fun developing it.
We are a good team in development of the car, so it's very
amazing. I think it's amazing. It's amazing.
you search too much on my Instagram page.
You haven't driven a F40 yet?
No.
No. Have you been in an F40?
No.
Okay, I've been in an F40 and I think it feels like nearly identical, but this probably feels even lighter than an F40 maybe. Well, thank you for inviting me to Italy to drive this car.
Yeah.
I hope to be a part of this journey for Kimera, and I hope to drive it again properly, and also to drive the new models coming out as well. Thank you for watching.
For sure.
Thank you for watching. Go and follow Kimera on Instagram, and we hope you've enjoyed this little short introduction to the Kimera 37. You can't buy one because they're all sold out, but if you follow them, maybe you can put your name down for the next one.
Yeah, for sure.
Ciao from Italy.
Ciao.